Third picture, the final one I'll give you. Now if you go to top university in the United States, maybe one of the top in the world, at Harvard University, you will see monks there. Hindu monks, including monks from the Ramakrishna order. And the idea is to convey the ideas, the experiences and the views of actual practitioners of Hinduism in the class in which Hinduism is being taught, where Vedanta is being taught, where Upanishads are being taught, where Gita are being, yes, it is being taught at Harvard University. So they wanted that people who are actually practicing these in their own life, they should be part of the class. One of our young monks is doing an amazing work, Swami Vedhananda ji, doing an amazing work in spreading the ideas of Thakur, Ma, Swamiji, Vedanta across the academic circles in United States and across the world also. Two landmark books which he has written, one on Thakur, philosophy of Sri Ramakrishna, and another one on the philosophy of Swami Vivekananda. Have been highly appreciated in intellectual circles. There is a book about how Hinduism spread in USA by Phil Goldberg. And there one chapter is the importance of intellectual work. The name of the chapter is The Swamis Taught the Smart Guys and the Smart Guys Taught the Rest of Us. So there he says how, for example, Joseph Campbell, who works, crucial works on mythology, was a disciple of Swami Nikhilanandaji Maharaj. Salinger, maybe the most beloved novelist in the United States at that time, he was a disciple of Nikhilanandaji. And Salinger, in some of his books, Franny and Zooey, for example, there are numerous mentions of Karma Yoga, Raja Yoga, and he says that I have deliberately put in ideas of Vedanta in my novels so that people can know more and more about it. He says, this is a person who is very well known, beloved in America. He says, Raja Yoga and Karma Yoga of Swami Vivekananda, these two spiritual classics, these are spiritual classics which all our American youth would do well to carry in their pockets. That is Salinger. There is Gerald Heard, Aldous Huxley, Christopher Isherwood. Nowadays in English, if you want to give one book in English about Sri Ramakrishna and his disciples, written by Christopher Isherwood. So these were people who were inspired by different Swamis, and they became instruments of Bhava Prachara, and their effect is felt till today. Who may not know about Vedanta Society, may not even have heard about Vivekananda, but they have heard about Salinger. Children watch Star Wars movies, which were directed by George Lucas and later on, but George Lucas was inspired by Joseph Campbell, who was inspired by Swami Nikhilanandaji. So the effect, ideas in films like Lion King, in movies like Star Wars and so on, some of them have their sources in Vedanta coming through the Bhav Prachara efforts of not only the Swamis, but different devotees working, American and Indians, working in tandem. So I am most happy to be here today in the midst of this condensed Bhava of Sri Ramakrishna. We regard the Sangha of Sri Ramakrishna as the body of Sri Ramakrishna. This is the extended body of Sri Ramakrishna. I bow down to this extended body of Sri Ramakrishna.